everybody? Westside MMA here, and today we got some huge news. They have released the very first full gameplay trailer for EA Sports UFC 2. I am so excited that it is coming out somewhat soon, spring, which, winter's halfway over, almost over. I don't know if it's going to be late spring, early spring. I would assume late spring. You don't want to push it, but they look, obviously they kind of don't have to take as much time as they think because they already have a basis. They're not making a whole new game, so it's not like the first game where it came out, I believe, it was in June, the beginning of June, which they said late spring, and that is late spring because the first day of summer, as we all know, is the 21st of June. So it came out like the beginning of June, which is still spring. I consider that summer, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to take. I don't think it's going to be all the way till June until we see the game come out. I think it might actually be March or April, maybe May, maybe the beginning of May at the latest. But I do think it'll come out probably in April. That's my guess. I don't think there's a freaking actual release date. I might be wrong, but I think it still says spring. Actually, I didn't check. I should probably check. Oh my God! I didn't even see. March 15th, 2 days before my birthday on St. Patrick's Day. Oh my God! And no, I'm not going to wait till my birthday to get it. That's crazy. Okay, so they do have a date. So it is in March. So it is coming up pretty soon. 2 more months. So I am. Oh my God, that is crazy. So it is coming soon. That is good. But some things you got to talk about here. In the trailer, they showed that cuts, the improvement on cuts and bruises and all that, is a big improvement that they have really worked on because they showed like cuts in almost every single fight, or every single matchup they had in the trailer. KO physics, they showed it with Andrei Arlovski versus Travis Brown, how he hit him and the knockout was actually like he hit him with the left hook and he flew off to the right, or to Andrei Arlovski's right or whatever, instead of like having a specific amount of animations for every knockout that would just be kind of random. The next thing is the roster. They said around 250 fighters at launch, and that's without DLC. And obviously we know that there will be DLC, probably almost more than they had last year, potentially. Maybe not, because they did have a lot of people missing on launch day. And this time I don't think they will have as many people missing on launch day, so that's good. But there will be DLC and potentially like fictional characters as well. Like they might bring back, Bruce Lee. They might bring in other fictional characters like Chuck Norris and stuff. I think actually that was a rumor, but stuff like that. The actual fighter celebrations they have, and that's another thing they showed in the trailer. They have the fighters' actual real celebrations. I think the first one they showed was Robbie Lawler. They showed Anderson Silva, where he's just laying on the ground, which I think he did maybe after his last fight against Nick Diaz when he won the decision. And then who else? It showed. I had one other one. Conor McGregor. How he kind of like bounced around at the end of a few of his fights, like he's cocky and whatnot. So yeah, that's a huge kind of cool thing, because most of the celebrations at the end of the fight were kind of, they had a certain amount of them, and they were just randomized. And then something that I was, the DLC fighters, when you pre-order, you get Sakuraba, who I honestly didn't think they would put in a UFC game, considering I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure he never fought in the UFC. He fought in Pride, so I guess that's why they have the right to put him in the game, and they probably talked to him, obviously. And then Bas Rutten, who I'm surprised he's never been in a UFC game, considering he was the UFC heavyweight champ, and I think he might have been the light heavyweight champ too, or something like that, or maybe, yeah, something like that. So that is super cool. I cannot wait until this game comes out. I might, as they release, I'm sure they're going to release all the fighters and what they look like and stuff, and more videos as we come closer to release date. I will keep up with making videos. So a lot more stuff to come in the future for this game. I will be making loads of videos. So until next time, West Side of me out.